Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Woodman Virtual Folk Club. This one is Series 1, Episode 5b. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat. Appearing live with his ethereal blues band, performing the epic Baby Please Don't Go, featuring Chris Patterson on harmonica. Please welcome back to the stage, the man, the legend, that is Mr. Bryn Phillips.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Oh baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. I love you so, baby, please don't go. Now turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low. Turn your lamp down low, I beg you all night long. Baby, please don't go. Before I be your dog, before I be your dog, before I be your dog, I get you way down here. You can walk alone, baby, please don't go. Now you got me way down here. You got me way down here. You got me way down here, down the rolling forks. You treat me like a dog. They know your man done gone. You know your man done gone. You know your man done gone down a county farm. The shackles on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bryn Phillips.
Well, I hope you didn't drink too much in the first half, but if you did, we now have a hangover lament from Dave Sutherland with the title, I Will Never Drink Again. Please welcome Dave Sutherland.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is fine. Here's something you can sing along to if you want to. It's a very brief chorus and it only comes in a couple of times. And this is a song about something I guess most people at the Woodman will have gone through at some stage, knowing you all the way I do. And this is a song called I Will Never Drink Again. Hope you enjoy it. Seems less a celebration, now the morning hurts my eyes, and yesterday's rainbow has turned black and white. I'm hiding under covers to protect me from the light, and I will never drink again. The room is spinning gently, just enough to keep me still. The thunder in my head hits like the hammer of a drill. Should I risk a caffeine bomb or a simple little pill? I will never drink again. 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 The pictures in my mind are showing clear and vividly. Seems I lost all sense of reason, along with my dignity. And there are more than 10 green bottles lined up in my memory. I will never drink again. So save me from the fanfares and the early morning call. I'll rue the day forever I discovered alcohol. It's unlikely that I'll get out of bed today at all, and I will never drink again. 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 Maybe just the one.
So there's a warning for you drinkers out there. Dave Sutherland, everyone. It's time for a love song. This time, it's a Dave Carter song, Girl from Golden, performed by Ken and Ruth Powell on their third visit to the Woodman Virtual Folk Club. Please welcome Ken and Ruth Powell.
Hello again, everyone. Hope you're all doing okay. We thought it'd be nice to do another song, so if you don't mind, we'll indulge. We're going to sing this song written by Dave Carter. It's called Girl from Golden, and it's a lovely little sweet love song. Hope you enjoy it. It's a hard road that leads to Spirit Hollow. It's the last best kiss of winter, this bitter breeze that blows. And even though he knows she'll never follow, it's the changing of the year that sets his mind to go. So he makes his way from Aspen over Natchez, and he sends his love a letter, but no answer ever comes. So he listens for a whisper in the branches and the rustling of the needles in the noonday sun. And the light, when it shines through the proud Dixie pines, paints her face in the flush and the shadow. And he stares down the wind till he's waltzing once again with a gypsy girl from Golden, Colorado. It was in the holy season of the harvest that he found her in the meadow overlooking Boulder Bridge. And she was weaving ladies' slippers into garlands, singing, bringing in the sheaves along the Chloe Ridge. And the light, when it shines through the proud Dixie pines, paints her face in the flush and the shadow. And he stares down the wind till he's waltzing once again with a gypsy girl from Golden, Colorado. Hinges on the northern gate need mending, and sheep have gone to pasture, but the grass is burnt to brown. And still the cinder summer shows no sign of ending, and the days turn like molasses, nothing makes a sound. And the light, when it shines through the proud Dixie pines, paints her face in the flush and the shadows. And he stares down the wind till he's waltzing once again with a gypsy girl from Golden, Colorado. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and we'll hopefully see you again soon.
A beautiful song and a wonderful performance from Ken and Ruth Powell. And now we have Gary and Jill with a couple of tunes for us. I'm delighted to see that they're both wearing matching Woodman t-shirts. So let's hear it for Gary and Jill. Well done both. Once again for Gary and Jill. We missed Rob O'Dell in our last Virtual Folk Club offering, but he's back this week with another of his inimitable offerings. This time he provides a country flavour with the song When You Went Back to Mother. A big welcome for Rob O'Dell.
Hi folks, if you're watching this, apologies in advance because it's pure cheese. There we go. We got along so well when we were courting. Each day was such a wonderful surprise. We were always out a drinking and a sporting, and you could do no wrong within my eyes. We were married in the spring and it was raining. Well, I guess I should have seen it as a sign, 'cause she spent the whole day moaning and complaining. Yes, it all went wrong the day I made you mine. There were pictures on the walls and pretty flowers in the hall, a happy home for all the world to see. But I'm gonna tell you, brother, that day you went back to mother was the greatest day in all the world to me. Well, it started off quite well as I remember, and the summer months passed by without a cloud. But as August slowly merged into September, I began to wonder what the hell I'd found. Then at Christmas time it helped to smooth things over. The family came and shared our little home, and they all thought we were living life in clover, that we'd settle down and never more to roam. 'Cause there were pictures on the walls, pretty flowers in the hall, a happy home for all the world to see. But one thing led to another, and that day you went back to mother was the greatest day in all the world to me. But we knew that the cracks were there between us, with the future looking bleak and full of pain. We were different as the worlds of Mars and Venus, and our breakdown speed was gathering like a train. Well, we managed just a year, and that was trying. Those days dragged on so painfully and slow, but I couldn't stand the heartache and the crying. simply got to go. But there were pictures on the walls, pretty flowers in the hall, a happy home for all the world to see. And I'm starting to recover, 'cause now that you've gone back to mother, it's the greatest day in all the world to me. Yes, I'm starting to recover, now that you've gone back to mother. That happy day, the day you set me free. I told you.
Thanks, Rob. Great to have you back with us. Another round of applause, please, for the one and only Rob Odell. And now we have the return of Bluebird. This time they brought along an original song, Uneven Ground, which is the title track of their debut album. Please give a big welcome to Bluebird.
Feet they ache on this uneven ground, but the future's there and it's waiting to be found. When we reach the border, we'll put our heads down. Our feet will rest on this uneven ground. Know that paradise isn't there. I'll settle for some safety and some care, so we can sleep easier with gentler sound. Our feet will rest on this uneven ground. Remember our dreams now, baby. Keep them alive now, baby. Hold them tight as you close your eyes. The worst is over, baby. It's all in the past now, baby. When we'll wake, we'll see a new sunrise. When we left that bruised and battered town, we were lost, but we thought we would be found. But we're not from here to say we don't belong. We are not for this uneven ground. Remember our dreams now, baby. Keep them alive now, baby. Hold them tight as you close your eyes. The worst is over, baby. It's all in the past now, baby. When we'll wake, we'll see a new sunrise. They've tore down the shanty and we gone. Nothing left to do but keeping on and on. Someone else's problem, we're nowhere bound. We are not for this uneven ground. Remember our dreams now, baby. Keep them alive now, baby. Hold them tight as you close your eyes. The worst is over, It's all in the past now, baby. When we wake, we see a new sunrise. If you did walk upon uneven ground, and your feet were tied, and your soul was wrapped and bound, would you sleep easy? Would you sleep sound? Or would your faith quake on uneven ground? Would your faith quake on uneven ground? Would your faith quake on uneven ground?
A great song. Please show your appreciation to Chris and Gareth of Bluebird. And now we have the ever-popular duo Karen Pfeiffer and Paul Walker stepping onto the stage. They're performing a song about moving house and settling down, which we could dedicate to Paul and Angela, who have recently moved to Durham. So, with an original song called My House, please welcome Karen and Paul.
Have you seen my house? It's as alright now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen my house? That's where I live now. I live by the sea, where the winds blow loud, push through the streets and the city crowds. I've had cats on the wall, bats in the hall, but nothing compares to now. Have you seen my house? It's as alright now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen my house? That's where I live now. There was a time that I remember where people came and people went, like ships in the night, in love or in flight. So many tales to tell, but every door led to a heartache. In every room you'd find a tear. Now in every corner there is sunlight, since he's been here. Have you seen his heart? It's as alright now. It's where I feel safe. It's where I live now. And if I lived before, then I don't know how. Have you seen his heart? That's where I live now. Have you seen his heart? That's where I live now.
A lovely song that most of us can relate to. A big thank you to Karen Pfeiffer and Paul Walker. And now for my challenge of the week, we have the Van Hassel Amstel Choir with a cover of a Dutch pop song by Rennie Freuger called Alles kan en mens gelukkig maken. I bet I got that wrong, but at least I did my best. Fortunately, I have a translation of the title, which is Everything Can Make You Happy. So please welcome the Van Hassel Amstel Choir.
Hello folks. Here a typical song from Holland. Of course we are no musicians like you and we play no instruments, but we are all very talented. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Bye bye.
Ik kan niet zeggen dat ik iets te worden kom. Geen idee, geen benul wat de smaak verloren is. Als ik geen zin heb om te koken, dan loop ik even naar de markt voor een moot gebakken vis. Als ik morgen geen zin heb om te werken, dan stel ik al het werk de loop van morgen uit. En als de kleuren van mijn huis me irriteren, dan vraag ik of de buurman het vandaag nog over uit. Een eigen huis, een plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was. Oh, oh, oh. Een eigen huis, een plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was. Ik kan niet zeggen dat ik iets te koop kom, geen idee, geen benul wat de werkelijkheid is. Vannacht hoor ik de video recorden, van nu af aan is het gesprek programma dat ik mis. Mijn vader en mijn moeder zijn nog allebei gebleven. Dankzij hun heb ik fijn jeugd gehad en voor en jij en ik vanavond vroeg onder de bol gaan. Maar met z'n tweeën vliegen uit bij Nederland. Een eigen huis, een plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was. Een eigen huis, een plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was. Ja, alles kan een mens gelukkig maken. Misschien in de wereld de geur van de zee. Ja, alles kan een mens gelukkig maken. De zon die nog heet, het wedstrijdje thee. Een eigen huis, een plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was. Een eigen huis, zijn plek onder de zon. En altijd iemand in de buurt die van me houden kon. Toch wou ik dat ik net iets vaker simpel en gelukkig was.
Bye England!
Well, I hope that made you happy. Once again, please, for the Van Hassel Amstel Choir. And now we have another visit from Fragile Hearts, who are going to perform for us one of the most haunting melodies I know. It's a tune called Ashokan Farewell, which was used by Ken Burns for the soundtrack of his award-winning documentary series, The Civil War. Please welcome back the wonderful duo Fragile Hearts. If that didn't leave a lump in your throat, you're stronger than me. Thank you once again to Fragile Hearts. And now we have the King's Winford Codger himself, John Curry, with a love ballad, One Starry Night. Please welcome to the stage our good friend, John Curry.
Hello there. This I believe to be a traditional song from the travelling community, and it's called One Starry Night. One starry night as I lay sleeping, one starry night as I lay in bed, I dreamed I heard wagon wheels creaking. When I awoke, my own love had fled. I searched the highways, likewise the byways. I searched the barrings, the camping places too. I did inquire all of our people, time or tidings or signs of you. It's many a mile, love, with you I've travelled. It's many an hour, love, with you I've spent. I dreamed you were my love forever. Now I find, love, you were only lent. I'm drunk today, of times I'm sober, a constant rover from town to town. When I'm dead and my sorrow's ended, Molly Bonnestoning, come and lay me down. It's many a mile, love, with you I've travelled. It's many an hour, love, with you I've spent. I dreamed you were my love forever. Now I find, love, you were only lent. Thank you.
Wonderful. A big thank you to John Curry. We haven't had any jazz yet. That's about to be put right now with a self-penned jazz parody by one of the Woodman's favourite bands, Mumbo Jumbo. So pour yourself another drink and settle down for Drunk in Charge, performed by Mumbo Jumbo.
If I was drunk in charge of this song, the notes would all be slurred and the words would all be wrong. If I was drunk in charge of this song, the intonation would be slightly out of key, which would be obvious to you but quite invisible to me. The melody would spin and the words go round and round, and the rhythm in my head would steadily start to pound. I might not last another minute, 'cause I just forgot to breathe, and the crotchets in my head are all just queuing up leave behind the bag of dotted quavers that is flattering to deceive. And a violin is scratching out a tune I can't believe. If I was drunk in charge of this song, the gin and diatonic of the Pythagorean scale would mix with tones and semitones to tell another Faustian tale of love and loss and loathing that will make the liver fail. Maybe find that momentary blue note holy grail. And the meaning would be lost, and the tempo just a haze. The lyrical construction would be somewhere in the maze of syllabic inflection and a rhythmic turn of phrase, as the song and all its verses went for days and days and days. Days and days and days. Days that seem like hours when I can't get up at all. Wandering around the room after another drunken fall. Days that seem like years. Years that seem like days. Floating like an usher in impenetrable haze. If I was drunk in charge of this song, If I was drunk in charge of this song, the philosophic consequence would change the way it ran. The fizz would all be bitter from the sadness that I sang. Bloody Mary would be smiling as I went out with a bang. Just another tired old story of a tired old charlatan. If I was drunk in charge of this song, I really love you, brother. You're like a brother to me.
I love the way you tickle the eye.
In charge of this song.
Do you know the way to Amarillo?
I've always loved you, Mom.
If I was drunk in charge of this song,
You're like a brother to me, man.
If I was drunk in charge of this song.
An excellent song, as always, brilliantly performed by Mumbo Jumbo. We now have our good friend Keith Judson, who's going to perform a sensitive song composed by Ben Folds, The Luckiest. Please welcome Keith Judson to our virtual stage.
Hello. 2 years ago, my eldest brother Paul and his wife Mary celebrated their golden wedding anniversary. Sadly, this summer, Mary is undergoing treatment for cancer, and the going is very, very tough at the moment. I performed this song by Ben Folds called The Luckiest during the weekend, accompanied by my brother Ian on the piano. Tonight it's just me, so I'll give it my best shot. It's a lovely song, and it mentions something about 50 years before, and that's what gave me the idea of singing it to them. I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns and stumbles and falls brought me here. And where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you, in a house on the street where you live? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your bike. Would I know? And in a wide sea of eyes, I see one pair that I
recognize. And I know that I am luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. And that I know that I am the luckiest. Thanks very much for listening.
Thank you, Keith. A beautiful song. Once more for Keith Judson, everyone. And now we have an original song by the one and only Jerry Colvin called Hymn of the Sea. It's always great to see him and his band at the Woodman, and now we have them here on a virtual stage. To finish our evening's entertainment, let's have a rousing Woodman welcome for the Jerry Colvin Band.
Hi there, this is the Jerry Colvin Band playing you some songs from our new album, Fully Functioning Wind-Up Mechanism. This song is called Hymn of the Sea, and I hope you like it. No more days of sails bereft of breeze, no more nights of stars that do not favour me, no more slashing rain that cuts you to the bone, no more fishing nets full of stones. I spent too many years the wrong side of the sand. I pledged to plant these sea legs firmly in the land. Yeah, breathe salty air that drives a man insane. I'll purge this bloody brine from these bloody veins. It's been a long time coming, but I finally see the key. Oh Lord, my boat's so small, vast is your sea. And in every furrow plowed I see a breaking wave, an ocean sunrise in every field of hay. In the sound of scattered crows I hear the flap of sail. The winter breeze through hedgerow trees becomes the siren's wail. It's been a long time coming, sighed and called to me. In every nightmare he drowned out Persephone. He tried to live a lie and shun almighty destiny, but you can't ignore the lure. I am him of the sea. See the key. Oh Lord, my abode so small, vast is your sea. It's been a long time coming, but I finally see the key. Oh Lord, my abode so small, vast is your sea. Vast is your sea.
What a great song. I hope you picked up on the chorus. Once again, please, for the Jerry Colvin Band. Well, that's it. Another Woodman Virtual Folk Club over. But it's still there for your delight and entertainment on YouTube for you to watch again, as are the earlier 4 episodes. It's been a great night, and a big thank you once more to all of our performers. And, as always, a big thank you to our video maestro Derry Jones, who has carefully crafted the show for us. I hope you've all had a good time with us tonight, and hope to see you again for the next Woodman Virtual Folk Club. So, it's goodbye from me, goodbye from our mascot Woody, and goodbye from his special friend Willow. Keep safe, see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bryn Phillips.